Okay, we are live on the air at the 2017 IPF World Classic Bench Press Championships in Killeen, Texas. I call it Kylene, but some people say Killeen. We are here with the sub-juniors men's division, and we have a pretty good lineup. Big showing from the USA, Japan, Great Britain, Kazakhstan, and CRC. As soon as we figure out what country that is, we will let you know. The first up is going to be a gentleman from Ukraine. So we have Ukraine represented as well. He's going to be opening up with 70 kilos. He is 18 years old in the 53-kilo weight class. He's the only one in that weight class, so all he has to do is get this lift, and he will get a gold medal. It pays to be young and light for this young man. However, he's benching well more than above his body weight. He's 17 years old. No problem there.
Ukraine, 70 kilos.
His best bench press is 100 kilos, so I guess we're going to see a lot more from him. He's a full-time student. Okay, next up is Noah Smith. His first attempt is going to be 97.5 kilos, which is 215 pounds.
Noah Smith, USA, is the next lifter.
Noah is 16 years old. He's been competing for 2 years.
Large loaded Noah Smith. Click, click, push.
Noah's in the 74-kilo weight class, coming in at 72.13 kilos. So he's the heaviest one in his weight class. There's 3 competitors in his weight class, 2 from USA and 1 from Kazakhstan. Let's see what Noah's got here. No problem. Okay. Sporting the all-black attire, Noah gets 3 white lights for a good lift. Tsubasa Moriki from Japan is up next. He's opening up with 110 kilos. His best bench press is 140 kilos. So he also has got a long way to go. He's only been competing for a year. He's 18 years old. He's a student. Let's see what Tsubasa has here. He's got a lot of teammates behind him. Getting set. Takes his own lift off. Wow, he's got a big arch. Doesn't have a lot of room to go at all. No problem there. He's got a lot of room in front of him. Next up, Shato Nishimura from Japan. I'm probably butchering these names, but I'm doing the best that I can. He's 18 years old. He's been lifting for a year. His best bench press is 140 kilos. So he's also opening up very conservative. Traveled all the way from Japan, so it's always good to be conservative on your openers, considering all of the travel. Takes his own lift off. No problem there. No problem. Good lift. Okay, from the USA, we got Logan Morrison. Hometown favorite, 17 years old. Opening up with 115 kilos. His best is 125 kilos. He's a full power lifter. His best total is 557 kilos, which is 1,229 pounds. So this guy is no slouch here. He's in a 105 kilo weight class sub-junior. That's 231 pounds body weight. and he's opening with 115 kilos. It's 253 pounds. Takes the lift off from Big Randy Earl. Thank you, Randy. Takes his time on the way down. Pops it up, no problem. That's just another warm-up for Logan. That's a good job. We have Sergio Vindas Rodriguez from Costa Rica, and that was the CRC that I was trying to figure out before. So we have Costa Rica being represented in this flight. He's opening up with 117 pounds. He is also in the 105 kilo weight class like Logan Morrison, so this is going to be a battle. This is pretty tight. Takes his lift off, gets the start command, brings it down quick, muscles it up, no problem.
Costa Rica! This is good. Michael Berrien, USA, 120 kilos.
Michael Berrien from the United States. 120 kilo opener. He's 17 years old. His best bench press is 245 pounds, which is around, 295 pounds, excuse me, which is around 135 or so kilos. Sporting the red, white, and blue singlet, has a narrow stance, muscles it up, no problem. Michael is the only one in the 93 kilo weight class, my favorite weight class, personally speaking, and he's already got the gold. Tyler David from the United States. Or is it David Tyler? I think it's David Tyler. Let's not get that confused. Two first names. He's opening up with 120 kilos. He's in the super heavyweight division. No wrist wraps. I don't think this is going to be no problem. Brings it down very fast. Pops it up very fast. And gets 3 white lights. Good job, David. 125 kilos for Stephen Gassert from the United States. He's in the 66 kilo division. He's light. He's merely 145 pounds. So Stephen is opening up with 125 kilos. That's a monster lift for a man of this size and at his age. That's 275 pound opener with a narrow grip. Wow, he's doing a close grip bench. He's a strong kid. We're going to be seeing a lot of him in the future. He's a talented bench presser right there. John Connolly is up next.
A lot of people say that Stephen Gassert's the next Dennis Cherry.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Except better looking.
I'm going to have to meet him. Get to know him a little bit. Maybe I got to take a crowbar to his elbow, so I don't want to anybody stealing my thunder, you know?
Well, he's from the New York, New Jersey area, so.
Is he?
He's like your neighbor.
Maybe I can get a workout with him. I can give him some pointers, and maybe he can teach me a couple of things. Yeah. You never know. John Connolly from the United States is up with a 125-pound opener in the 74-kilo division. That's a 183-pound weight class. Same weight as 125 pounds, 125 kilos, 275 pounds. Getting the foot rests up, which are legal. Your foot has to be entirely on that box, though. Nice and controlled motion on the way down, and nice and controlled on the way up. That looks like 3 white lights to me.
I think you passed the judge's test already.
Yeah. By the way, Stephen Gassert, although he got that lift with no problem, he was red lighted. He did not get that lift. Can you switch over to the chart for a moment, Michael? Michael Zawinski is accompanying me. See, Steven did not get that 125-pound opener, 125 kilo opener. He's going to follow it with the same weight. It must have been a technical problem. Did he rack it too soon, or did he move his foot? I didn't know what happened.
I think he might have hit the safety racks. I heard his dad yell something to the coaches.
Maybe the safety racks were too high, and the bar touched him, which is an automatic red light. Okay. Deal Zenolahu from Great Britain. 127 kilos. This will put him in the lead on 105 kilo weight class if he gets this. No problem. Looks like he's now the leader of that weight class, and he's got green lifting shoes, lime green. They have to help for at least 5 kilos right there. Speaking of lime green, the lime green plates go on the bar because we are going up to 150 kilos. We have Adlet Anarov from Kazakhstan, 17 years old. His best bench press is 160 kilos. He's opening up with 150. He's a full-time student. Let's see what he's got.
Opening up with more than twice his body weight raw.
Yeah, he's opening up with more than twice his body weight raw.
150
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to go. I don't think this is going to be a problem, judging by the way he walked out with just such a commanding confidence. Index finger looks like to be on the ring, which is the widest grip allowed in the IPF. Good arch, not a long distance to travel. No problem there. He's going to be the leader in the 74 kilo weight class going into the second attempts. Speaking of going into the second attempts, we're going to take a minute to introduce Mike Zolinski, who's a co-commentator here, and he's multitasking with taking care of the technical aspect of this broadcast. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you for the introduction. I just had to run and adjust the camera shot.
Don't be shy, Michael. There's no cameras on us. Well, actually, there is. If you go to the other view, you can see us in the background.
I see even...
Trust me, no one's looking.
No one wants to see us.
No one wants to see us, no. Second attempts now. Rostolov Kinishuk from Ukraine. He's in the 53 kilo weight class. That is merely 115 pounds, opening up with 90 kilos, which is 198 pounds. Wow. Twice his body weight. No problem. Good job. 18 years old. I'll tell you, these kids nowadays are getting stronger and stronger, Michael.
I don't know. Is it in the water? Or?
Well, I think it's the sport has gotten a lot of notoriety. There's a lot of, and people know how to train nowadays. I know 30 years ago when I was 18, there was no really method of training other than just going heavy all the time.
Yep.
So, the training has gotten smarter, the nutrition has gotten smarter.
That definitely has.
And the sport has certainly grown to attract a lot more people.
And there's been a lot of great pioneers, such as yourself, that have paved the path and allows us younger generations to stand on the shoulders of giants.
Like a bulldozer. I'm like a bulldozer. Paving paths. Noah Smith on the second attempt, wearing all black and gets a second lift, no problem. That was a 5 kilo jump for him to 102.5 kilos. Currently sitting in the bronze medal position in the 74 kilo weight class. Next up is Logan Morrison. Logan is also sitting, by body weight, he's sitting in the third position in the 105 kilo weight class. No, wait. He's currently third. He's going for 122.5 kilos. But so is his competitor from Costa Rica, who weighs less than him. So Logan has to keep that in mind when it goes into third attempts, because this is a tight battle for second place right here.
Yeah, and Costa Rica's being coached by Robert Keller.
Oh, wow.
That's his second home now.
Yep. So he has a little bit of an unfair advantage there, having Robert Keller in your corner. Okay. Little hesitation on the way down, but didn't affect him. No problem. Got that weight with no problem. It's all going to come down to the third lift. Now Costa Rica following Logan with the same weight. Sergio Vindaz Rodriguez with the same weight, and he's lighter than Logan. So if he does this, he'll be leading Logan for the silver medal. So again, in these competitions, if the competitors do the same weight, the one who weighs less wins on body weight, and it comes down to the 100th of a kilo in body weight. Okay, Sergio, waiting for the command, bringing it down to the Titan singlet, and muscles it up. Now Logan went for, on his third attempt, will be going for 127.5 kilos. Let's see what Sergio does to try to beat him. If he follows him, he should go up to at least 127.5 to maintain the second position. Stephen Gassert from the United States. Stephen Gassert. Okay, so this is Stephen that supposedly might have hit an upright when he brought the bar down on his first attempt. Not the upright, the safety rack.
Yeah.
So let's see if they got that adjustment made and if he's in a better position now. He should get the weight no problem. He's a very strong kid. Easy, easy. There it is. Okay. There's 3 white lights. It's more like it. There's and that qualifies him for the gold medal.
Yep.
Now, Michael, maybe you know this. What happens if it's a tie in weight and they weigh exactly the same?
Whoever does it first.
Whoever does it first is in the lead?
That's basically the whether the lot number needs to be randomized.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Okay, there you have it from our technical expert, Mike Zawalinski, who knows everything.
Sometimes.
David Tyler coming in here for his second attempt. He popped it up by 7.5 kilos. Let's see how this affects him. A little slower on the way up, but he muscles it up no problem. Lift is good. Got 1 red light. What was that red light for, Michael? Do you have any idea?
Maybe his head came up a little bit.
Yeah?
I don't know. It was a yellow card from the front.
It was hard to see from our viewpoint, but it looked okay to me. 2 out of 3 is still good.
Hey, just like
you only need
says.
2. Shota Nishimura from Japan going 130 kilos. He's all alone in a weight class. He got his gold medal, so now he's just adding some weight on for bragging rights, so to say. He went up by a 20-kilo jump, and according to his resume, this is his personal best.
Excellent.
So let's see him match his personal best here. Takes his own lift off. Oh. Well, he's got more in the tank, so let's see him do some more on his third attempt. Michael Berrien, also alone in his weight class in the 93, my favorite weight class.
That is the most competitive and most...
It sure is in the open division. I don't know about this division because he's the only one.
It's the division that houses all the best-looking men.
Yeah, I happen to agree with you with that one, too. Michael Berrien, he is a youngster at 17 years old, 130 kilos, 286 pounds. Very respectable. Michael coming out, just walking out like it's another day at the office, no problem. Be careful, no one hits their head this time. We had a girl bang her head this morning. Didn't affect her lifting, but nevertheless, you never want to bang your head on national TV.
Yes.
No.
With 10 million people watching.
Is it only 10 million? I thought it was up to 20 million now.
Well, when Clinton was on, he brought a few more people, but
there he goes.
That's a good press.
Yeah, no problem. He tilted his head to the right a little bit, but his head didn't come up, so that's fine. It's no problem. Okay, Tsubasa Moriki from Japan. He's jumping by 20 kilos. He is also all alone in the 59 kilo weight class. He's already solidified his gold medal position. He's currently going for a world record in the sub-junior category at 103.5 kilos. When you're going for a world record, you're allowed to what's called chip it by half of a kilo. The current world record is 130. So he's chipping the world record by 0.5 kilos. 287, 288 pounds on the bar.
World record attempt right here, right now.
World record for this young man. He's getting set. He's got a big arch. This guy's a gymnast and a bench presser.
And no handoff.
And no handoff.
That's impressive. Holy cow, look at that.
He got it. That little guy got it. He only weighs 131 pounds. Woo! There's a world record for the books. John Connolly, United States of America, he's bumping up by 7.5 kilos from his opener to 132.5 kilos. He's got the foot blocks in, which are legal as long as you have your foot entirely on the block. Okay, John. This will solidify. He's in second position, and it looks like it's this weight class is going to be preordained when with the 1, 2, 3. He's going to be a silver medalist more than likely here.
Yep.
He's grinding it. He's grinding it. He's pushing. He's not giving up. He's not giving. Oh! Wow, he gave it a run. I'll tell you, it feels like 10 minutes when you're under the bar for 10 seconds.
Yes, it does. I'll be right back. I'm going to run and take care of something.
Okay, you go. I'm all alone, Michael. So, DL Zilahu Zenlu. Deal Z. Let's call him Deal Z from Great Britain. Let's go with that. He's bumping up by 5 kilos. He's taking his time, strolling out. 105 kilo weight class. He's a big guy. He's only 18 years old. He's our current. Well, currently he's in the lead, but he needs this press here to maintain that gold medal position. This is an important lift here. Yes. Muscles it up, no problem. Okay, that keeps him in the gold medal position. A lot of pressure on Costa Rica and the United States if they're going to want to catch him. Otherwise, they're going to just have to duke it out for second place silver medal. Adlet Adarov from Kazakhstan, bumping up by 7.5 kilos. He's currently the leader gold medal position in the 74 kilo weight class.
347 pounds, bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded, clock is ticking. He's taking his time. $40 seconds to go on a shot clock. Plenty of time. Big arch. He's still setting his arch after the liftoff. Oh boy! And yeah, he gets it, no problem. Maintains his gold medal position, and it would be very unlikely if he did not win a gold medal, given the distance between him and his two competitors. Next up is Rostalav Kinshuk from Ukraine. He's got a 20-kilo jump.
Bars loaded. Kinshuk, Ukraine. Bars loaded.
Kinshuk from Ukraine. Bar is loaded with what here?
90 kilos.
With 90 kilos. Why? Why is he going for 90 kilos here? This is this a do-over, Michael? He's doing 90 kilos on his second attempt. Why is he doing his 90 kilo second attempt?
Sasha, top 3.
Computer guy was just fell behind a little bit. No worries, this is the correct weight.
It's the correct weight, but something must have technically gone wrong.
I think somebody forgot to hit.
Okay, so That was third attempts. That was the first lift of the third attempts. It was a 100-kilo attempt, and he missed it.
Yep.
But nevertheless, he's got his gold medal. He's in the 53-kilo weight class all alone, and he's got a respectable 90-kilo finish. Bars loaded for Noah Smith. Next up, 107.5 kilos from the United States, sporting all black except for the red stripes on the wrist wraps. And his Inzer singlet. Inzer, a big sponsor of this competition. Great benefactor to the IPF and the USAPL. Gets his third lift with no problem.
Change. We have a change. Chief referee, we have a change. Should be lit up on the screen.
Ooh, we have some jockeying around in the 105-kilo division between the Costa Rican Sergio and Logan Morrison from the United States. They both bumped up their last attempts to 130 kilos. And again, Logan is heavier than the Costa Rican. So he's going first because he has the
lower lot number.
He's got the higher lot number. He's
Logan's got number 9 lot number.
Okay. Logan's got the higher lot number. He's number 9. So he has to go. He has the lower lot number. He's number 9 versus the Costa Rican that has number 11. So because of that, Logan's going first. Those lot numbers are picked randomly. 20 seconds, Logan. Come on out here. Let's go.
20 seconds, Logan.
Okay, he had to get fired up. He took his time. He's walking out with like a man on a mission. Punching the bench, getting psyched up, getting mentally prepared for this lift.
I think that was a veteran coaching maneuver right there by Robert Keller helping Costa Rica.
Yep.
Wow, 1 second left.
Just got it off in time. Oh, almost, Logan, almost. Okay, well, Logan's going to be credited with 122.5 kilos and the bronze medal. So now it's a... Now, if the Costa Rican is strategic, wouldn't he go, Michael? Wouldn't he go for 132.5 here?
Who's this? Well, no, I'm watching the coaching staff for Costa Rica argue right now. They were trying to put the change in, but they got the bar loaded too quickly.
Sometimes that coach has to be right there at the change booth to put that change down immediately. Because Sergio, let's see how easily he gets this. Because if he could have gotten more... No. Okay, well then it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But if Sergio would have gotten that easily and had an extra 2.5 kilos in him, he could have theoretically gone after the Great Britain.
Absolutely.
And tied the Great Britain and won on body weight, presuming that the Great Britain doesn't get his third lift.
Yep.
So it's a little game of chess, but just didn't play out that way on this round. David Tyler's up. 2 first names, but it's David is his first name. We've confirmed that with the research department.
You're positive. It's not Tyler David?
No, it's David Tyler.
Okay.
Gino says it. Gino's David Tyler, not Tyler David. Correct, Gino?
Correct.
That is correct. Here we go. Brings the bar down fast. Oh, he's going to muscle it up. Oh, there it is. David Tyler pulls it out. 130 kilo. You know, I got to tell you something, Michael. He was already the gold winner. He was the only person in the winners weight class. He already won his gold medal. But he just went for it. He went for it all. He didn't come here for a cakewalk. He earned that gold.
That's good. That's what you want to see happen.
Bars loaded, says Mike Armstrong.
John Connolly's up from the United States, 132.5 kilos. Currently sitting in silver medal position and will stay in silver medal position if he gets this lift. He missed it on his last attempt, so he's following himself at the same weight. Unless he changes something, I'm going to predict that he doesn't get this. I hope he does, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Drive it up.
No.
Give him a big round of applause for that.
All right, John. Good battle. I mean, the kid's a fighter.
Just a
His
little
two misses.
too much.
His two misses were two battles. Up next is Michael Berrien. Remember, Michael missed his opening attempt by technically hitting the. Oh no, wrong guy. Michael Berrien going to 132.5. He's increasing by merely 2.5 kilos. He's already the gold medal winner in the 93 kilo weight class. And let's put another one in for the books here. Come on, Michael. There it is. No problem. 132.5 kilos, 292 pounds that was. Good lift. Tsubasa Moriki from Japan is up at 135.5 kilos, all alone in his weight class in the 59 kilo division. Merely 131 pounds. He's going for 298.7 pounds world record. 135.5 kilos. Wow. He's going to smash his world record if he gets this by 5 kilos. This is an impressive lift for this young man. 297 pounds at 130-pound body weight. Woohoo!
And he takes his own hand off. I can't believe this.
Yeah, he takes his own hand off, and he's not even set when he takes it. He takes his hand off and then continues to get set. Now he's ready. Wow! He pressed it. We got green lights. Yeah, white light, yes! 3 white lights. New world record for this young man. We'll be seeing a lot of him in the future, huh?
I believe so, yeah. That is incredible.
Steven Gasser. I like this kid. He's a strong guy. 137 kilos, 303 pounds in the 65 kilo weight class. That puts him at a body weight of 143 pounds. He's like a stick of dynamite, this kid.
Yes, he is. That's a great way to describe him.
He muscled that up. Nice. Should be white lights. Oh! What happened, Michael? Tell us what happened.
I don't know, but his dad just knocked over this projection screen. I believe it.
Yellow cards on the side, that's all I can tell you.
I believe his butt came up.
Oh. I wish we could see that in slow motion.
Yeah.
Where's the instant replay?
Bars loaded.
I'm waiting on the Keller to pay his bills so I can afford to get the upgrades to the computer system.
Well, that would be good if we could do a split screen with an instant replay. So we can keep the live action going on one side and a split screen with an instant replay on the other side.
Maybe next year.
Can you put that in the on the to-do list?
Maybe it can be.
Shoto Nishimura from Japan is going for 140 kilos. He's all alone in his weight class, 83 kilo weight class. He already got the gold medal, and he just adds to the weight. 140 should be okay. Yes, good lift.
We could have the SSP replay.
Yes. SSP sponsor. Well, tell us what SSP needs to do to make that happen, and we'll get that done.
Bars loaded. Zainulahu.
DLZ is up.
Zainulahu.
Zainulahu. Zainulahu. Okay. Now we have the correct pronunciation. Deal Zainulahu from Great Britain. This kid's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, his first 2 lifts were no problem, so he's going for another 7.5 kilo jump to 140 kilos. That puts him up at 308 pounds. 18 years old. Oh, not today. Okay, he had a very respectable showing, gold medal. But remember, he missed And if the Costa Rican would have gotten his lift, he could have had a contention for the gold medal.
Yeah,
Had his coach gotten that third attempt in right away. Remember, it's a game of strategy.
absolutely. Although it wouldn't really matter because the Costa Rican lifter missed his third. But
You're correct, not in this instance, but just showing you how things could play out in the sport and how it could come down to the very last minute of strategy. Kazakhstan, 161 kilo attempt. 20 kilos over twice his body weight. This kid is strong. He's 183 pounds, 74 kilos, and he's lifting 354 pounds.
wow,
He reminds me of me.
he's almost as good as you.
He could be. Wow. You know, you never know where, you know,
We really call him the
next-
Kazakhstan Dennis Cherry.
the next superstar is coming from in this sport, and there's plenty of young people coming up in the ranks that are going to be the superstars of the future.
Absolutely, and I heard a broadcast yesterday where somebody was calling all the people in the ice caves.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this event next year is going to be held in Finland. So what
Wow.
I said was, you never know who's going to show up because they might not be on the world stage. A lot of guys, a lot of athletes can only lift locally for financial reasons, for personal reasons. And, you know, Finland is very well known for their powerlifting. So,
Yes, they are.
you know, I think that this competition in Finland next year we're going to see people that you've never seen before. They're going to be coming out of their ice caves and, you know, showing us something that's going to impress and surprise us. So you can't underestimate what's going to happen next year in Finland.
Absolutely.
You know, these people, you know how they train? They pull trees out of the ground. They lift up their reindeer sleds. They, you know, they do things that we don't even think of. Then they go in a sauna. They jump in the ice cold ocean with icebergs. You know what it takes? No kind of mental toughness that takes.
I heard they tow the icebergs. They throw a rope around their neck and they bite it with their teeth and they
tow it.
tow it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Those Finns are strong guys. Well, that being said, that wraps up the sub-junior division of the 2017 IPF World Bench Press Championships. Signing out from Killeen, Texas, I'm Dennis Cherry, and co-host here is Mike the Great Zawolinsky.
Only in my own mind though.
All right.
And Dennis, will we see you tomorrow?
You might not see me tomorrow. I got to pick my mom up at the airport. I got some logistics to take care of.
Okay.
But you will see me on Saturday on the platform.
I can't wait. I look forward to it.
Okay, buddy.
All right.
See you.
See
Bye-bye.
everybody tomorrow.